Sophia.
Sequoya Ballard. Sierra Jowers.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
No, I'm way too young.
No, I do not have any tattoos currently.
Yes,
How many do you have?
I currently have 4.
Do you want one? Maybe when you're older?
Nah, I don't want one. They hurt.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, what have you thought about maybe like what you want on a tattoo?
Yeah, probably get matching. My mom's owl. The same owl my mom has. Right here on my back. Yeah.
Yes, I am getting a lion on my leg in a few months.
100%.
Have you thought about what kind of tattoos you might want later in life?
I want to get a piece for my mom on my back. I am the 3rd generation to have tattoos. My grandmother, my parents, both of them, and now me and my sister. I want to get a piece for my mom on my back, which is her original tattoo. And I want to get a bunch of other pieces, in all honesty. But yes, I want to get more in the future.
What do some of your tattoos mean?
There's different meanings for different tattoos. The one on my forearm is for my dad who passed last year. The one on my ankle is for my best friend Sierra. The one on my neck is for mental health awareness, and the one on my ribs is for my sister.
Do you think tattoos are like art?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Why?
Because they're pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What makes them pretty?
By the colors and the shape and the good art that they do.
Yeah?
Yes,
Why?
because it takes a lot of talent to, have to draw something like that and have on somebody's back, and you can't make mistakes with it either, so I feel like it's kind of should be seen more as art. 100%.
Why?
Most people say tattoos have to have meaning, but from an artist's point of view, tattoos are art. They're a way of expressing yourselves whenever you don't want to have to say stuff directly. And you can have a lot of beautiful pieces done. I mean, you don't have to have black and white done. You have the option of color, or even some artists can do watercolor. And yeah, 100%. Tattoos are art.
I do. I think that they take a lot of time. I think they take a lot of precision. I think they cost so much money that it's almost, it reminds me of like graffiti on the body. I think it's a form of self-expression. I think they can be very beautiful. So yes, I think that tattoos should be seen as art. My mom a few years ago was actually very, very strict. She didn't even want my older sister having tattoos at all until she went and actually got one. She has 2 now. And so it kind of, in the very beginning, it was very strict, like don't get any tattoos at all. Even my grandmother now, to this day, she's like, I don't want you getting any tattoos. But now my mom and I are actually getting matching tattoos together. Why do you think people look bad on tattoos?
I don't know. Because they're jealous.
Because they were raised to do that by, society. Because when people, raise kids, tell them about tattoos, they usually tell them about, the people who have like thousands of tattoos on them and how trashy it is, or can be. Tattoos can be seen as gaudy or ugly or whatever. They're not seen as professional, which I don't think is the right mindset to have towards tattoos. Tattoos are expensive for one thing, but also if you go to the right artist, tattoos can be very classy.
Do you think people can get addicted to tattoos?
Yeah,
Yeah?
sometimes.
100%.
Why?
I started out with just one, which was the one on my arm, and then not that I became addicted to like the pain or the sensation or whatever, but I see them as like collecting pieces of myself and then being able to show them on my skin. Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because I think some people can see it as a coping mechanism, or it helps them feel better, and they kind of get addicted to that.
Something I've learned during this project is I've seen everybody's perspective on tattoos, from a 9-year-old to a 19-year-old, and so it's just I've learned the history of tattoos. I've learned the emotional aspects of why Cierra has these tattoos, and I think it's very heartwarming. So throughout this project, I have learned to be more open-minded and more accepting towards people who have a lot of tattoos.
You all good?
I'm all good.